So fun to have you here.
You know, I'm just one of your biggest fans.
I'm your biggest fan.
No, I'm your biggest fan. No.
No, it really is. I mean, I have so much respect. Just everything you've done.
But we did a movie together.
That's right.
And you did Edith Ann's mother on the animated show.
Oh, that was so great.
We won a Peabody. So, and you were because you just have that. That's, you know, the first time I really got onto you was when you did the Beethoven movies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, and I said, who is this girl? Because, you know, playing that kind of a role is fairly anonymous.
Yes,
playing
it
a
is
wife
true,
in that kind of a role. And you were so striking and appealing.
Oh, thanks, Lily.
No, I'm
Thank you very much.
I mean, it really took my attention. And because...
Well, you know, being a woman, when you get a part in a film, usually it's like leave your brain at home and show up.
Yeah, but it's sort of you know, the role is written blandly, generally, but you just shone in it.
Oh, thanks.
You just shined in it, you know. Well, she just sheened in it.
I was shunned. I was shunned afterwards. Lily, come on, 40 years in show business? Is that accurate? What the heck? Do you put olive oil on your face or something? Your skin is amazing.
Well, you've got good skin, too.
No, not like that.
That's because I have a really good facialist.
You do? You do that whole thing?
Well,
I don't do any of that stuff.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Well, you must learn how to.
I don't want somebody rubbing my face.
Oh, no, she doesn't rub it. You would love her. She's so beautiful. Sophia Katzman. She only does it herself.
What does she do? What does she do?
Oh,
What do you mean facial?
She's delicate. She understands skin. She's brilliant. She's brilliant.
What do they wear, like mud packs and stuff? That's what I'm thinking of a facial.
No,
You're all green with cucumbers on your eyes.
It's kind of a Jiffy Lube product. And then she finishes off with a nice, you know, Johnson's Glow Coat. And no, she's just gifted.
Earl Scheib is right down the street. I'll just go over there. Get my whole body done.
And what a good price.
Did you? Exactly. For all the parts I have to cover. Lily, do you remember, did you start out doing stand-up? Were you just by yourself? Like, I mean, there was a lot of female...
I started making shows when I was a kid.
Like
but I didn't, you know, real shows. What
does real shows mean?
I went...
You with your friends? Like, did you get a
Well, I
group of
tried
kids?
to get friends to be in it, but they wouldn't show up. You know, they wouldn't rehearse. They wouldn't do anything. And my own kid brother, who's so hilarious, I would get him to do stuff. I'm so excited I swallowed my own inspiration. So anyway, my brother was so funny.
Oh, that picture of the two of you. Can we show it again? Because that is so, Lily. Look at your little
Look, and you know, you wouldn't believe, you see that, how adorable he is.
Yes.
He was the cutest little boy. And he's about 4 there or something, but when he was 13, one of the many things he did, he was the only kid on our block who had a smoking jacket first. Which he bought at a thrift shop, you know. And because my mother and dad were kind of living in a Ma and Pa Kettle movie, and we were living in an MGM musical. You know?
The two of you. I totally relate. Yes,
right.
I get it.
So my brother.
Oh, there you are. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, see my mom and dad.
Oh, they're
I miss
so
them
sweet.
so much.
I know, you miss them always, right?
Always,
Yeah.
always.
And so you and your brother,
He sawed our couch into 3 pieces to make sectional furniture. He really did. No, people think it's a joke, but and then at night, my mother and dad, you know, they'd have to go to bed. They couldn't deal with us, so they went to bed. And my mother would shove that furniture up against the wall, you know, during the day.
Keep it steady.
Yeah. No, he covered it very nicely on the ends. No, he's gifted, so
she shoves it up against the wall?
And then at night, he would scatter it around the room. You know, I saw Dean Martin's picture in the...
Yes.
So you see, that's what my brother had in mind. He'd put shears at the windows and blow a fan so the shears would waft, you know? And he'd sit there in a smoking jacket, drinking water out of a martini glass. Like he was living in New York in a penthouse.
That is fantastic. And were your folks, like, did they notice the imagination that was taking place? Did they get a kick out of it, or were they oblivious?
No, they were inured to it. They gave up.
Right. Yeah, the same thing with my folks, sure.
Give up, right?
Yeah, we were doing the same thing.
They just let you do what you want, yeah.
Gosh, well, more with Lily when we come back. I can't wait to hear what else she has to tell us.